Relay. What the fuck is that? We want the regular light. Flip. And there's that button. And that. But there's dogs over there. And they're in Pouncer's dog park. And we don't get why there's dogs in the dog park when there's such a pretty cat that's just waiting for him to go home. Yeah, he's such a good boy. And he's such a good boy. But they're in his dog park. Why are they doing that? Why are they in Pouncer's dog park? He doesn't get it. I don't get it either. Why are they in Pouncer's dog park? I don't know. And he's such a good baby. He's been very patient. Yesterday, no, the day before, the day before yesterday, this pit bull came running at him. But he stood his ground pretty damn well. You did good, bro. You badass like your daddy. Not this daddy, but his daddy. Hey. What did you find? A crater? Oh, so, okay. Yeah, smell. Look how the dogs know, man. I hope they don't call me. I'd hate to have to shoot a dog. I love dogs. But I can't let them hurt Pouncer. Loud ass dogs, too, huh? Alright, what do you got, bro? A sewer. Wow. That's got to smell awesome. Awesome job, baby. He always sniffs out the things that smell the most, you know what I mean? Yesterday he found a golf ball that must have been on the ground for 50 years. It's amazing how that nose works. It's amazing how your nose works, buddy. What's that? Denny's? Hardee's? Want a burger, bro? No, it's not. Oh, Grill World. Oh, close. We got dissed at McDonald's the other day. I couldn't believe it. This girl wouldn't give him a nugget. I couldn't believe it. Oh, you found another... Wow. What's that, buddy? Another field? How do you find this stuff? Yep, that looks good. That looks good. We can check it out. This place is awesome. Cold. But oh, damn, we came a long way already. Yeah, these dogs never shut up, huh? Give me 1 second, guys. Why those dogs don't shut up, bro? Don't you worry about a thing. Be nice, doggy. Oh, don't cry. Be a good boy. Ah, nope. It's okay, buddy. Gotta find something. I can't see shit. Daddy can't see anything. Well, that's not it. That's not it. Hang in there, YouTube. You're in my pocket. I'm here, Bobo. I'm right here. Smell the sewer. Mm. Can't reach it. That one's good. All right. Sorry about that, Jolly Rancher. Hello, Stanley and Tempe. Your dog. Your dog's tripping over here, too. What's up, Ayana? How is everyone tonight? Sorry about that. I was trying to get Jolly Rancher in my pocket. I couldn't reach. I don't know why there's dogs in the dog park. Pouncer was so excited about going in there, and there's dogs in the dog park. Look at this stupid ass thing. He was so excited. We got there. I should have it on video. Open the window. He looks out. He's like, "Oh, what? Vernon, you was busy. I'm on Mohammed. I expect your age is 45. Expect higher." أنت بتتكلم عربي؟ أنت منين? I never knew this existed. We're new here. I don't know. Over there's 2 big soccer fields. There's a dog park. There's a playground for little kids, a playground for bigger kids. You've reached menopause. Thank you. Come on, bro. I'm just getting rid of you. You sound like a dick. 1 second, bro. I'm just getting rid of you. Okay. What'd you find? You love to get lost, huh? You love to get lost. Wait a second. Wait, that's there. What's in there? Pouncer. That's an odd dog. He is. What's up, Steve? And Corn and the trucker. I don't know. They like calling him a dog. I'll never get that. Must be from that cartoon. Can I pet that dog? But these stupid dogs are in Pouncer's dog park. I can't believe that. He got so upset. He was so excited. We got there. He turned his head. I opened the window. He looked out, and he was like, "Oh!" He was so offended. They're in his dog park. But that's okay. This is actually much bigger. So how's everyone out there tonight on this fine weekend? What is that? It's cars. You know cars. I'm glad he inflates his tail at cars too. I bet would tear a dog apart. Yeah, he probably would. I wouldn't. If I were a dog, I wouldn't mess with him. Unless I was a kangaroo. That's what matter. Sorry. Grill. Anyone know this place? Is this a good place to eat? Oh, they're closed. What's up? Bella. ¿Cómo estás, Bella? ¿Estás bella? ¿De verdad eres muy bella? That's where you taking me, broski. Okay, I'm here, buddy. I'm here. María Esmeralda Reina, mi reina. ¿Qué tal estás, guapa? A ver. So many things to smell. He found a sewer and he loved it. He loved that sewer so much. If only he could have jumped in. He would. If he could, he would. He loves to smell sewers. Not as much as toilets. That's wonderful, too. Olfactory heaven for Pouncer. Look, he's got his own interest. Don't judge. Don't judge. Who are we to judge? He loves to smell things. Yeah. He's a good boy. He's been so good. He's always good. He goes in the car, and like, if I'm writing something, he's so patient and sweet. Then we go to McDonald's. We have to wait for the drive-thru. He's so patient and sweet. I don't want to go in there, bro. Please. Come on, buddy. Don't take me in there. He likes the brush. You like all the gross things I hate. So how are you, Maria and Bella? There's got to be spiders. I don't like spiders. There's no trails, bro. I would take you. There's no trails. You don't want to go in there without trails anyway. Good boy. What a good boy. Thank you. Thank God. Frankie, what's up, brother? Brandy's here. The trucker's here. We're good, trucker. We're just chilling. We had a wonderful day, actually. Very nice. It's getting my ass in shape. And to be honest, I feel better, you know. I feel better. Dragon flower. Since I got him back, it's just been wonderful. We both just been so happy. And in addition, he's getting me in shape. It feels good. I could feel it. I could feel it. I could feel the fat leaving my body. Wait. That's a row. That's a row. You ain't going there. Good boy. Could you imagine driving by and just seeing Pouncer? What would you think? It is, man. I'm a Spanish teacher, and the school I was working at, my boss and I, we would walk every day at lunch. This way. Come here, broski. And the track teacher says, he goes, man, that's the best thing you could do. I couldn't believe a track coach was saying that. I thought, he was going to be like, no, you got to run. But he's like, no, best thing you could do. Because you do it every day, and you can do it when you're older. Is that a serval? Yeah, it's a serval. Bro, get away from the car. Stop being so interested. Don't be like your father. And the swagger said that. Come here, you. Come here, you. Come here, you. You're a little too interested. I'm going to take your other leashes so you don't go crazy because you're being so crazy. Give me that. Give me that, crazy kitty. Now I got you. Let's go back to the field. This is too close to the cars, bro. You don't want to go close to the cars. That could be terrible. Yeah, Tom. He's a serval. Come on, bro. Good boy. What a good boy. Yeah, I got you. Plus, you don't like motorcycles. What's funny is, it's funny because he doesn't like cars. Well, lately he seems to like cars more, but he doesn't like motorcycles. He doesn't like things without mufflers. But he loves trains. He loves trains, man. He'll just sit. Yeah, he needs a muffler. He'll just sit and stare at the train and listen. Then he'll make me run next to it. Then that'll get your ass in shape. Oh, Christ, man. There's this park I never take him to anymore. There's a train right next door. Yeah, that's why I got you all tied up. Oh, wait. Okay. Bug, do you have to have a permit? It depends on the state you're in. I don't. It depends where you are. So, for the most part, good boy. What a good boy. For the most part, thanks, Tom. You don't need a license or permit in North Carolina, South Carolina, Alabama, Wisconsin, Nevada. You do in states like, for example, Philadelphia and Florida. You can have them with a license. But if you have a license or permit, then they go over there and they're always going to measure your enclosure and change their mind the next week. What up, Dad? What a good boy. What a good boy. He is so good, man. In the morning when he wakes up, wait. In the morning when he wakes up, he just jumps on me with kisses. He's ready to greet the day. All right, go. Do your thing. Oh. Whoa! What are you crazy? What'd you find? You guys see that? You saw one? Yeah, mine eat whole chickens. He get 7 today. Well, whole chicks. He eats chickens too. Watch. Go to TikTok and go to Pouncer the Cat. Look at the ones I have posted. What do you find? What'd you find, crazy man? What'd you find, Pouncer? Man, you see him jump up there? You are tripping. Pouncer. Wait up. My arm doesn't go that way. Alright. Now you can go. Thanks. Leonidas. Or Leonidas. Leonitris. Sorry. They need to eat whole prey. They need the guts, or if it's a fish, they need the scales, the fur, the feathers. They need all that to be healthy. What's up, Jake? Tame with other people? Well, he's tame with me and other people. Lately, he's been much better. Lately, he has favorite people. He likes the guy near the park, the tall Hispanic guy. He likes the hot girl from McDonald's a lot. I think he's in love with her. He likes our neighbor with the caddy. I think she's a doctor, so I'm trying to get him to marry her. He likes certain people. Other people he'll yell at. But he'll never hurt anyone. I have scratches on my arms, but they're not from him intentionally scratching me. Everyone's always like, the scratches on your arms say everything. No, they say nothing. That's just like when I'm going to cut his nails and they're not cut. So I wrap him up like an enchilada in a blanket. He can't even see what he's scratching. He's just like flailing around like, no, bro. No, we ain't going near that. No more road. No road. You should know. He's so smart. You don't know. He's got a mind of his own. Yeah. But he's so smart. He's so much smarter than me. It's sad. This way. There's no road. Come on, good boy. And he's so good-natured, man. I just love him. He's the best. I don't know how people can live without a serval. Why do you have 14 leashes on one cat? Well, on July 25th, he escaped from 3 leashes, a harness, 2 dog seat belts, and he opened the back window and got out of the car. And it took him away for 83 days, illegally. And we had to go to trial to get him back. So you're goddamn right. He's going to get on a lot of leashes. Sable. No, he ain't no sable. But you're close. Serval. Got cold. It got cold and my jacket's in the car. You're always wearing your jacket. If he sits, that means there's something alive to look. Okay, there's a car to look at. And I guess the dogs are out. He likes to watch people when they're playing. There's soccer going on. He likes that. And he speaks Spanish, so he understands that. I talk to him in Spanish a lot. Movement. Well, certain kinds of movement. Other times he doesn't care at all. I wish... Yes, Mary. I got his dad in Africa, in a country called Cameroon, in a place called Wambam. But he was with this tribe called the Wahimbi tribe. I wrote all about it. Yes, Todd. Augie dog, what's wrong with your dog? I don't have a dog. There is a dog called a spotted leopard, huh? Thanks for sharing here. Yeah, man. It's a pleasure. What was really nice was, I got Pounce when he was like less than a pound. An itty bitty tiny thing. I'd feed him his bottle. What up, Ashley? And people got to watch him grow up. And that was dope, man. Watching everybody like being so happy, watching him grow. That was nice to share. But then we went through this terrible hell when they took him away for no reason. I mean, if a cat escapes through no fault of anyone's, even if it is your fault, and the cat jumps out the window or your dog and you catch him, that does not give the cops, that is not a crime. That doesn't give a cop a right to put a shock collar on it. Oh, you just fucking... That's not something that's illegal, and yet this Sergeant Helen Bryant just took him away illegally, got destroyed in court, and my lawyer, or Pouncer's lawyer, Michael Barry, just ripped her to shreds and laughed at her. The judge was like, why would you bring this case? Why would you put this animal through all this terrible torment? They had him in a crate for 4 days and 4 nights. They wouldn't give him food or water or his medicine for seizures. Then they had him in this other place. It was a nice place where they took him after that. And I became good friends with the people, but he was scared to death. Who cares? He was hiding behind a bale of hay. Even though it was a big, giant enclosure they had him in, he didn't go in it. He just went in like a little treehouse part. And he would hide behind the hay and tremble. It was so terrible. But they let me visit him. And now... So that was July 25th. I got him back August 17th. So 83 days later, I got him back, and he's so happy. And so am I, man. It was, bro. It was. I'm telling you, the YouTube algorithm, it's like a middle school kid. If you say something that's remotely sexual, it will hold it for review. If you say something that's overtly sexual, it doesn't care at all. It's so stupid. Whenever it says message held for view, I know it's nothing. Edward, he loves you too, man. Yeah, it was the most he was so traumatized. And I didn't have it so easy myself, but as bad as I had it, it was nothing compared to what he had. And every day I wrote a song about him. Oh, thanks, Dovik. That's really nice. The gifts go to get Pouncer a dog stroller, so I can push him into, like, it's hard to explain. There are these trails we go to, and he gets scared because there are women that walk, like, they have baby strollers. And that's one of the very few things that scares Pouncer to death, baby strollers. Because when he was a baby, we were going down one of those trails, and the stroller came in our direction, and he got so scared because he thought we couldn't fit. So, how much is it? I think it's like $100. I don't know, 99. I don't know, man. It's like with tax, probably like 107. Bro. Anyway, since then, he's been scared of babies. But I tell you what he likes. He likes the women. Are you aware of the Russian people with the Black Panther pet? Yeah. Come here, you. His name is Luna. Come here. Her name. It's okay, though, because they're professional Russians. Russians can have anything. A Russian can have a bear, no problem. As long as you're a professional Russian. Back over here. All right. He has no idea what he's doing. He's just going every direction. He's just chaos. I could have named him Mayhem, but I had a snake named Mayhem when I got him. Wait, it's right up your tush, bro. Wait. Oh, wait, you stepped over it. Wait. You're too tight up. Wait, that's not comfortable. Wait. You're making yourself all tight. Much better. Now come away from that. No street. Come on. Good boy. What a good boy. Ah, what a good baby. Everybody loves you. You know everybody loves you. Everyone says hi. If you follow us, you can get a spot named after you. Like this could be Anthony's spot right here. This could be Thad's spot. But you gotta just follow us for a little bit and say nice things about Pouncer and give you a spot. But he loves you guys, man. You should see people on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram, all that stuff. They went to bat for us, man. They prayed. The people who could gave to a GoFundMe. They called the local politicians. They protested. One guy went to the court with a sign. He's going to eat me when I die. Why would he wait till the raid or whatever? And we made a lot of new friends, but we love you guys. You have no idea how grateful we are. Without you guys, man, we'd still be separated. And frankly, without a strong social media presence, I don't know what would have happened. This guy he wrote the Kama Sutra here. Huck Finn, that's so true. It's just hard for me to read in the dark here. So yeah, the states that I mentioned, but if they're not legal, if a serval is not legal where you live and you like them, you could probably get a Savannah cat. They have serval blood, so same thing, sorta. But a Savannah cat costs a lot of money. Now, if you ask me, it's always better to rescue a cat. I rescued his dad, and I didn't pay for him because I own his dad. I got him in Africa. It's a long story. You've heard it. But I always say, look, if you're going to get a designer cat, God bless you, do that. Wait, you're all tied up, bro. You fix it? He's good at fixing it. Wait. Are you tied up? Hold on now. I don't want you to be uncomfortable. Hang on. Hang on, guys. What'd you do, you big baby? Wait. You're tripping. Because you're tripping. I love you too, Pouncer. You're a good boy. You're such a good boy. Everybody loves you. You know that? Everybody loves Pouncer. Who wouldn't love you? You're so nice. Let me just untangle you, okay? How'd you do this? How'd you manage this? I really don't know. It's like you were doing backflips. Bro, Jesus, how did that get through that? Wow, you really worked hard on this one. It's like magic. I hate that part. There's no nothing. Can you wait a second? I can't see. Bro. You crazy. Let's go to the other side. Let's go to the dog park. I can let you loose there. Oh, don't cry. Dog park's nice. Alright. See if we still got. Ow! Fuck! Oh, I put that shit right in my eyes. I put it backwards. Oh, man. I put the light right in my eye. I'm sensitive to light. His personality and character is like your bulldog. What's up, Vern? That cat is locked in on something. Yeah, he finds things. Look how tied up you are. Wait, lift your little foot. Look, hang on, bro. Lift your little foot. Lift your foot over this. Lift your little foot. So you're untangled. Wait, lift. All right, good boy. Good boy. I knew it was a serval. At first, I thought savannah. Well, if you think savannah, you can look at the ears. Servals have ears that are very different. I've never not been able to tell an F1. They look nothing to me like servals at all. But that's just because I'm always around servals. Servals are much bigger and servals are wild. Savannah cats are domestic animals. Illinois, that's not true. Michigan, that's not true. Montana, no. Don't trust Google. Trust me. That's all bullshit. Aloha and mahalo. I think I work with you. Come here, bro. We gotta go to the other place. Let's go to the other side. This is straight. You're making me go in circles here. That's not a cat. Why so many leashes? Why so many leashes? Can you figure it out? Let's just say we had a bad experience. I don't want to tell the whole story again. I really wish you could just figure it out. It's in the bio. Read the description. If we get over there, or once it's on the field, then I use the retractable one. I let the other ones go. What's up, Mint Chip? This is Pouncer. He's a mid-range Congo cat, R2 type 3. Oh, there's your sewer. Damn, those dogs are still here. Why the fuck are there dogs in a dog park? That's so stupid. See those flashing lights? Those are their collars. Why would they do that? You need one. Careful what you wish for, bro. It is a life-changing thing. I never bought one, but they seem to go for like $5,000 if you get a baby. And if you don't get a baby, your life is over. I'd rip you to pieces. I mean that. Yeah, he would eat your house cat. He wouldn't, but most will. He's been raised around house cats. I got him very little. But that's because I owned his dad. I was able to, if I know what to do. When they're babies, you have to, do all sorts of disgusting shit. It's like having a kid. I might stick to ferrets. I had 3 ferrets. That ruined my college experience entirely, man. It was so much work. It's just that, I don't know, man. He gained a lot of weight. I don't know. The other day, he gets scared of the dark sometimes, and he jumped on me, and I had to carry him to the car. We were in a graveyard. He gets scared. And, man, I felt like I was carrying 80 pounds. Something like that. Give it a kiss. House of Painful. He ain't no it. He's a he. He's Pouncer. He's a good boy. He ain't no it. Why do you call you it? Why do you call you it, buddy? What's up with that? He's sorry. Well, that's what the dog park is. That's where I was planning on taking us. What's up, Vivi? I'm just fucking with you guys. Pet that cigar. Oh, you said a bad word. Don't fucking curse. What are you thinking about, Pouncer? What are you thinking of? You're having terrible thoughts. You won't fit anyway. He loves things like this. Stuff you can get tangled in. Anywhere you can get in trouble. To him is great. Look how he's standing so perfectly. You got 2 mountain lions. That's so dope, man. No, I wouldn't put a dog in with your mountain lions unless they were all babies. And if you had a big dog, I didn't pay anything. If you had a big dog, then I would have a fence between the two of them with chicken wire or something and see how they do. And then slowly see. It's not a dating site. Why do you say that? Did you want to date my cat? Oh, Pouncer has OnlyFans. I swear to God, he has an OnlyFans now. Look it up. You like the dogs? Actually, he's looking at something else. I don't know what. I can't see it yet. I don't know what he sees. Thanks, Matt. The truth. What state are you in? You like his new collar? It says crime scene. There's not that many. That's fake. Yeah, of course it's fake, bro. This is a robot. Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, you can have one. You just have to get a permit. But, Pennsylvania in general is a good state, man. In Pennsylvania, you could have venomous snakes. That's where the big venomous snakes shows are. Yes, it's fake. I was thinking I could fake you out, but you got me, man. You're a step ahead. I admit it. Lancaster's good. Aren't you near Amish people? You think the cat is gay? He ain't no gay. You gay? It's okay if you're gay. I love you no matter what you are. They're having internal fighting. Nah, he's just a big teddy bear. He's fake. You saw a cat being mean to me? He's never mean. What kind of cat? Jose Marquez, ¿cómo estás, tío? ¿Por dónde andas? For those of you asking what kind of cat is this, it's Pouncer. I've got a gray wolf. Damn, bro, you got everything. And let me get back to that one. I had a gray wolf puppy. I'm thinking about raising, but they're a dangerous species. Oh, my girlfriend wants a cat like that, but I told her it's a lot of work. Well, the thing is, man, if you're gonna get a cat like this, either you're gonna have to keep it outside and then enclosure that's at least 30 by 30, which gonna cost you a good 25 grand, unless you could build it really well. Because you gotta have 2 floors. It's a whole project. They need exotic vets, but you know that because you have all the other animals, and you probably have whole prey items. You could probably do it, but if it stays outdoors, it's not gonna really love you. You gotta have them indoors for it to bond to you. What's up, Josie? Can I come over and pet your cat? Yeah, why not, man? Of course you can come over. Please put he's pretty, he's a real pretty cat. He's a real pretty cat. What's his bike pressure? I don't get it. He's a serval. I love Kitty. Who doesn't love Kitty? I'm in North Carolina, and I got the 2 mountains. We're in North Carolina. Yeah, Story by Pouncer should be on 60 Minutes. Bro, we have enough TV. We've been on enough media. Trust me. What's the bite pressure? I have no idea. I have to ask. What's your bite pressure, bro? What do you call it? BPI? Alright, here. Wait, let me just get my finger out. It's so tight up. Fuck it, let's try. Alright, see what happens. You're in Maine. Yeah, in Maine, they don't let them. They're totally illegal. I don't know. Yeah, his dad does bite my ass, but literally. Oh, shit, I think I saw a cat. At 3:21 a.m. every day, his father, Pouncer never bites, but his father bites hard. And every day at 3:21, he wants to play. He bites me on the ass, and it hurts so bad. I'm not trying to be funny. It's not funny. It hurts like hell. And you don't get 2 fang marks like a snake. You get 4. And each fang is like a ½ inch deep. It hurts so fucking much. But he wins. You get up and you play with him. Because what are you going to do? Take it again? It hurts like hell. Listen to Josh, man. Mark those words. You're sitting down? All right, what do you see? There are kids playing, there were kids playing soccer. I guess they left. So what do you see, buddy? Dogs? What do you see, Pouncer? He's such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Everybody loves you. Everybody loves you. They all say hi. Say hi, YouTube. Yeah, he wags and says, hi, YouTube. Hello, buddy. Say hi to all your friends. Say hi to your friends. He's such a good guy. I realize it must sound, one day the cat will turn on you. That's right, man. I'm turning on you right now. Get the fuck out. Great Papa. Thanks, man. He's not a Bengal, no. It's a full-legged cat. Very good. Charlotte. Yeah, man. Hit me up on Instagram. Go to Baby Pouncer or go to Berimbolo Jeff. BERIMBOLO Jeff. Or go to Facebook at Jeffrey Leibowitz. LEIBOWITZ. I'll be in that neck of the woods next week. You can meet him. Give him a rat. He'll be your friend for life. Wait a second. Give him a mouse. A mouse is like a little, like a tic tac. He likes that too. Wait, it's a different kind of thing. Give him a mouse. He likes it. Hold on a second. I'll tell you. You're all tied up again, bro. How do you do that? Wait, it wasn't. I don't really know. Am I doing it? Am I messing you up, bro? I'm sorry. Sweetie. My bad, baby. No, I know. You're a good boy. You're such a good boy. How are you so good, Pouncer? How are you so good? I'm such a dick. How'd you come out so good? No one knows. Hey, Frank. Frank loves Pouncer. Frank's from Tennessee, and he's going to come visit him. We're all looking forward to that. Pouncer's looking forward to that. Frank's looking forward to that. Tennessee is beautiful. It looks like a statue. The most beautiful statue. The most beautiful bug-chasing statue in the world. Money Cat. Does he sleep on your bed? He always sleeps next to me, and usually on top of me. Like, he starts out good. He's next to me. I'm happy. He's happy. What's Kauai? How are you? How much bigger? I don't know, man. He's not supposed to grow bigger, but he keeps doing it. Is he ever popped you? Would it hurt? You mean, did he bite me? He's never bit me ever. His father bites, and his father loves me. He's just a psychopath. His name is Swaggers. You can look him up. Swaggers the cat. He loves me, but he looks at me like I'm a pork chop, and he just, when he wants me, go ahead. When he wants me to wake up, he bites my ass, and it seriously hurts. Would you be interested in a mountain lion? I don't know if Pouncer liked it. You want a mountain lion, bro? You want a mountain lion? Un gato montes? Yeah, man. Give us a mountain lion. Where is his dad? He's in Alabama. Timothy, how are you? Yes, sir. He is a serval. You still have his father? I do. But he's making babies. He made Pouncer. And Pouncer's mom, I put her on the other day. I put on Swaggers is his dad. I put them on the other day. His mom's name is Juno, and she has a black nose like Pouncer. Now, Swaggers, sometimes you guys get confused. When you see Swaggers, he has a pink nose, and that's how you tell them apart. Plus, Swaggers has more stripes. Pouncer has more spots, and there's reasons for that. You see, there were once Carson subbed. Yay! Thank you, Carson. He's a serval. So, you see the stripes on his back? That's from Pouncer. When I brought Pouncer here, it was totally by accident. I didn't know what he was. I just thought it was a regular cat that had weird spots. So, I was just trying to save his life because they were going to kill him. But I didn't know he was going to grow. And man, did he grow. And I was like, what the fuck are you, bro? And one day a girl in my jiu-jitsu school, she's like, that's a nice serval. I was like, what? A nice what? And she knew. She was a vet tech, so he's not legal here. Believe it or not, we had to move to a different state. Oh, God. It was a life-changing thing. I just wanted to save him because he was a kitten that they were going to kill. And I traded a backpack for him. Well, you get caracal. I like caracals, but I don't want one. Ocelot. No, he's not an ocelot. They're kind of cool, though, right? Yeah, come this way. You know what's cool? The snow leopards are cool. They're so expensive. What is? These guys? Everything is expensive if you get it as a baby, if you're willing to get as an adult, then what do you find? If you get as an adult, you're gonna, have some interesting scars. You will. Carson, me too, man. I don't mean it in the arrogant way that it must sound when I say he's such a good boy. He just is. He's such a sweet cat. He just like in the morning he wakes up to greet the day jumping, and he jumps on me smiling. He's so happy. Then if I wanna, like, I go to McDonald's to write a song. If you ever got loose, would you be able to catch him? Yeah. His father-in-law, I did catch him when he got loose. But he's gonna want to play. If he gets loose, I mean, if I just put this down, he's gonna stay. He'll do exactly what he's doing now. To him, this is loose. He hates police. He's hated police from before this happened. I have a friend. I would never have a friend that's a Florence City cop, but I get along well with the deputies. They're all cool. And one of them, this guy Jay, is a purple belt. We're at jiu-jitsu, and he met Pouncer. Pouncer was so aggressive. I was like, what? And so, yeah, it turns out, Jay was a deputy. That was when I first met him. I didn't even know that. That's why Pouncer didn't like him. Would you ever get a cheetah? Cheetahs are nice. They don't. Cheetahs are so sweet. They're so nice. I like servals. I'm happy just with Pouncer and seeing swaggers. And, I like servals and snakes. But I love all animals. I mean, I'm saying, like, to own. I have enough, man. I got 147 snakes. I saying the police has been called on him. Called on him, bro. They took him for 83 days. Where you been? Read the news. It's been in all the newspapers. They took him illegally. He did nothing wrong. He was completely legal. And we went to trial, and the lawyer just ripped them to pieces. They were totally wrong. The judge made fun of them. Thank you. The milkman. What do you do for work? I write lyrics now. I teach Spanish. Anything with languages. I teach Spanish virtually to high school kids. I write lyrics to songs that I sell to rappers. And I post the songs myself. You could do hashtag Jeff Leibowitz lyrical genius, or hashtag Jeff Leibowitz lyrics. You'll probably laugh. Anything we would know? Oh yeah. Yeah, but I'm going to battle with the FCC again. Like, they get up my ass and they stop, I don't know, man. Last time I checked, it's supposed to be a free country. I don't know what's up with all the censorship lately. On some radio stations, I don't know. When they start regulating the guys that I sell lyrics to, it obviously affects me. And the gray wolf, no, that's not for me. I wouldn't be a good owner for a gray wolf. I know nothing about them. That might scare Pouncer. But go on to I could pass the word around. Go on to one of my chat groups. Go on to, what you do? Go to Travis Fugate. Look on Facebook. Travis, Fugate. He'll take them, or Roger will take them. I can't think how to spell Roger's last name. Go into Facebook and join Venomous Snakes Classified. There's like 55,000 people. I run it. And it's not just about snakes. Everyone's got everything. It's all about exotic pets. Venomous Snakes Classifieds. Send in a request. I'll approve it. Just answer the question. There's one question that says, are you a dick? And when you get to that part, just say, I'm the guy from YouTube. So I know. Let's forget every manner of weirdo. Wild animals isn't pets. That's not English, bro. I mean, wild animals like what? Rabbits? Hamsters? Guinea pigs? Cats? The wife says, when we do Shinny, is there anything he likes? What kind of fresh fish? He likes catfish a lot. He loves salmon. I think catfish and salmon, I'd say, are his favorites. But he loves frog's legs. I don't know, does that count as fish? Amphibians count as fish? I don't know. What's your biggest hit? I couldn't tell you because they make me sign these, you have to sign these agreements, so you can't really get into it. But you'd be surprised, man. I'm surprised. Just look them up. Look up the ones that, if you're smart, if you look up the ones that look up hashtag Jeff Leibowitz lyrical genius, and then listen to them, and then ask yourself, where have I heard that before? Then you'll figure it out. Is that a Savannah cat? If he had babies with a regular cat, that would be a Savannah cat. Line multiple leashes so he doesn't get away. What's his favorite kind of fish? We did that. Move. Okay, raise a move the fuck. I don't know what you guys talking about. I've been wanting a black mamba. I don't know if you can. I don't know if they will survive one. So, yeah, you can get a black mamba. And I don't know about Charlotte, though. Because Charlotte's a city. You can have one in North Carolina outside of Charlotte. You can have one in, like, Person County, or let's say you're near this, or like, let's say Hoke County. You can have, look at the soccer guys. You can have them there, but I don't know. You can't have them in Raleigh. You can't in Durham. Charlotte, I gotta have to think about that. I'll look it up. Yeah, smell the garbage, bro. But I had black mamba I just posted me with handling a western green mamba today. I had a black mamba for many years named Gus, who I raised, and people will say it's crazy, but he was such a sweet snake. We had a real relationship, man. I had him since a little tiny thing, and I worked so hard with him. He worked hard with me, But a black mamba takes a lot of work, it's a lot of risk, but you have to really want something, like you have to want that relationship. Well, we'll bring you some. Well, you don't have to bring anything. But if you do bring something, bring a little bit of fish. He loves fish. Now, should we get Pouncer a girlfriend? There's one available. So, the question is, would it make... You want to go on the soccer field again? Now, I would get him a girlfriend, just to make him happy. But I don't want him to be jealous. You see, I just want him to be happy. So if you made him happier, he seems like he's as happy as can be, to be honest. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Girlfriends can be trouble too. I don't want him to get headaches from her. I don't want her to whine to him. I don't want him to waste money on her, I don't want him to break up with him. I don't want him to get hurt. Damn, bro, where's the car again? I have no idea. Whatever. Hello, Jacqueline. Does she eat rabbit? He loves rabbits. Rabbit can be actually delicious. You still doing your AI exotic hat walk and talk? Yes, sir, Brian. I hope the cheetah has you for dinner. That's not very nice. Are you ever planning on breeding Pouncer? I don't know, man. You can breed an animal for disposition, and he's so nice. I think I'll get rid of Jimmy. He sounds like a dick. Little bitch. Let's get rid of him. He just sounds like a dick. Alright. Bro, you gotta stop with fake content. I don't put up fake content. I have a young African turtle. Is it a sulcata? What do you got? Leopard tortoise? What do you got? There's something in trash can. Where is it? What do you see, buddy? You want to trot? Trash can's over there. Maybe you're right. You gave him a cool name. Thank you. I always felt like, and not that I'm so great at it, I just always felt like you can't really give a cat a name. It gets revealed to you, And I had this embarrassingly long list of names for him, but nothing really fit. And the suggestions didn't really work. He didn't like them. I didn't like them. And then, as I was thinking about it, he just pounced right in my head. Oh, you're Pouncer. You're Pouncer. Of course you're Pouncer. Then I realized, it's Pouncer. Same thing with his dad, Swaggers. He was just walking around, swaggering, telling me his name is Swaggers. Your dad's a nut. Your dad's a nut. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. I can't believe you're his son. What snake bit you? An inland taipan. The most venomous snake in the world. I had problems for a long time. Now I'm okay. You get a lot of comments. Bruh. My girlfriend got a coyote. Huh. That's interesting. She's a fitness trainer. That's a good kind of girl to have, man. They keep you in shape. Baby pup on the side of the road. For some reason, that's a familiar story. I think someone else told me a story like that, unless it was you recently too. He's not happy. He belongs in the wild. Jimmy, you piece of shit, get the fuck out. I hate when people come here. Oh, you guys didn't see us coming, and like to act like they know what they're talking about, as if little Jimmy has been to the wild. I have. I've seen how they live in the wild. Asshole, get the fuck out. Little bitch. Is that animal illegal? Yeah, it's illegal and I'm putting him on a YouTube live. Let's get rid of you. Dumbass. Let him stay single. Alright, Jay, now we're talking. Joe, yes, he's legal. Hey, make a moderator. No, I like to. He only come out. I like to yell at that. He only come out at night. What'd that tell you all? He's a vampire. And that they're nocturnal. They're mostly nocturnal. Technically, they're crepuscular, which means that they, serval, he ain't no wannabe savannah. Which means that they're awake, at dawn and dusk. Is that a minx? That's funny. Second person that asked that. No one's ever asked before. No, it's Pouncer. This playground, we can do. Pouncer loves slides. This one we can do. That one over there, there's no way. He won't even fit on it. That's for little kids. Even when he was a baby, I don't know if we would have... No, that one's just for little kids. Like toddlers. Even a fat toddler wouldn't fit on that one. That slide is so skinny. Look at it. I know babies that wouldn't fit on that slide. This one we can do. He's always loved the slides. But nothing like bugs. Nothing like a good bug hunt. Right, Pouncer? And then after we do our crazy walks, he goes to 3 parks a day. We get home and he eats. And he's always so hungry. Glad you don't have no long-term effects. Yeah, man, that was unthinkable. Can a green mamba or black mamba accept the most poisonous snakes on the planet? Or is it... No, the inland taipan is by far the most venomous. If you care, not to nitpick at you, but if something bites you and you die, it's venomous. If you bite it and you die, it's poisonous. And there are snakes that are both, like the keelback. Are you in Rockport? Where's Rockport? What state is that? It's in the top 10. No, inland taipan is the number 1 by far. The most poisonous, the most venomous. Native to Australia, yep. Your house is literal. Pounce is very handsome. Say thank you. He says thank you. You're going to put a costume? Of course. But I can't tell you, Julie, but I can't tell you what. What's up, BMW? Hello, God. I can't tell you yet because we had a vote. And I can't tell you who wins. It's a surprise. But his costume arrived. Not that he doesn't dress up every day. I got a friend that lives in Bama. He's got a grizzly bear. That's illegal. And at first, I don't know, man, after I had that fight, I got mauled by a bear a couple months ago. Watch that video. It's disgusting. You can see my head still has holes in it. So it wasn't a grizzly bear. Then I'd be dead. It was a black bear. Well, if he has one, I hope he's Russian. He'd be okay. Man, I want to see it. Is he near Huntsville, Alabama? Where about? Why do you have that as a pet? Let's get rid of Amanda. She sounds like a bitch. I hate when people know nothing, and instead of asking for the information, they just assume, like they know. Some fucking random internet person, they know better. Like, if they knew this shit that I've been through, to save Swaggers and to save Pouncer and all these other cats. Oh, bro, that's someone's lunch. And a hat. You found someone's hat. You gonna keep it? It's a Yankee hat. Ew, we're Mets fans. Oh, it's a girl's hat. How do we get it back to them? How do we get it back, bro? Does she like water? Well, yeah, he's a living being. Oh, you mean like to go in? I'm sorry. Yes, he loves to swim. Hang on, let me just take a picture. I can't. Alright, we'll figure it out after. Wait. I ain't going over that. Hang on. I'm not you. My cats love... Yeah, cats are funny with bugs, aren't they? Would you find... Would love to meet you and play very rough with him. So come meet us and play with him. He's a beautiful cat. Thank you. Texas. We almost moved to Austin. I like Texas. Texas laws are good. Especially the Second Amendment. things, you know. You go to Walmart, you get your medicines. Is it a calico? It's a calico. Calicos are only female. Bro, I need my arm. Sometimes he pulls so hard that these retractable things break. Wait up. Thank you, Brandy. He says, you're beautiful. Hey, isn't Brandy pretty? He says, you're pretty. He's such a flirty cat, my Pouncer. All right, Shaldrick says the letter O. Kate. What up, Kate Smith? Well, if you're in love, come meet him, for God's sakes. Can you give your cat a hug? I will. It's kind of far. Where are you taking me? That looks like a cliff, bro. Hey, what is that? That's steep. Oh, don't give me exercise, man. Come on, I'm already tired. I'm old. I'm cranky. I'm tired. Don't make me do that again. Come on, we did it yesterday. Look, he found like a ravine down there. He finds stuff. And then he always brings me back to the car. I like your pet. I'm glad you do. Huge cat. I make pit real. Why people have to be so cruel? I don't know. Just throw him out. He finds food. Not really, man. He goes home. He knows his food is at home. He just likes to explore things. He just likes to see what's up. Hello, princess. Oh, princesa, perdóname. Amargue. No. He's not. He's straight. What kind of cat is that? What do you feed that thing? He gets food. So majestic. Asfala. What state are you in? Cool cat. He looks fast. He is, man. These are the fastest cats in the world. Cheetahs have the highest top end. But how often, like, when you get a car, do you really care about his top end? Like, are you going to drive around at 160, 180? I mean, maybe on a motorcycle. But even then, you care about pickup, you know? And these cats have the fastest pickup in the world. Cheetahs eat your heart out, man. Where are you from in New York? Long Beach. But I was born in Spain. GG Pet. God made animals for humans to enjoy and protect and love. And if you don't love them, you're a bad person. Is that a cheetah? No, he's not. Beautiful kitty. Saeed. Saeed's an Arabic name. It means happiness. You let him roam, or he does come back, but most don't. Does he catch mice? I never tried that. I wouldn't let him eat anything alive. But his father, once I had a mouse escape that was for my snakes. And I got out of the snake room, got past a double door, and it was just under the couch. And Swagger somehow knew, and he caught it, but he never killed it, which I'll never figure out, because Swaggers is a psychopath. But he would kill a mouse, but he didn't want to kill that mouse. So we kept him, and he lived for 3 years with us. Is that a cat? What kind of cat? Great show and narrator. Thanks. Hey, man, we should have a TV show, man. You and me. You could talk about humans. What would it be like? What would it be like if animals, instead of us making documentaries about wildlife, if the wildlife made documentaries about humans? Like, can you imagine the shit they'd say about us? They would say all nice things that we don't deserve. Where the fuck are we, bro? Where'd you take me? Every day it's a new experience in how to get lost. Okay. Really? You don't know where you're going. Sometimes. Are they legal to have? I wish I could meet your cat. So come meet him. How old is he? He just became 1 on October 19th. And we have the same birthday. Back here again. Bro, having a pet cheetah is wild. Cute serval. How'd you find him? I rescued his father, actually, from Africa. It was in Africa. I used to have that story up, but I replaced it with Pouncer's story about being taken away. So anyway, I rescued his father. Come back this way. What are you doing? Come back this way. He never listens. Come to me. Hey, I'll just pull on you. Come here. It works. Keep going. You're silly. You're so silly. He will, though, eventually, unless I do it, he'll eventually walk me back to the car and then just sit down at the door. You need to, hold on, come and catch all these pygmy rattlesnakes and cottonmouths away from my house. I'd be happy to help you. But I don't want no pygmy rattlesnakes. They're beautiful. I just don't want it. I know a guy that got 500 that loves them. And he knows more about snakes than anyone, except maybe Dean Lister. Is there an actual cheetah? No, pretty kitty. Thank you. I saw that. Little Southern, it's a serval cat. Correct. Correct. Bonus point for you. Take care, brother. How old is he? Yeah, he's one. He's one on the 19th. I think I'm falling behind on the comments. Sorry. I know, servals are a rare thing to have. That's why you guys know. I didn't know either. I wish I owned a cat like that. Do you really? I mean, the grass is always green. The wife is scared to go outside at night. So is he very often. Caught a feral cat when I was a kid. Took it home, cut my arms off. But that you did the right thing, though. Then did you become friends? With time? When this whole thing happened with Pouncer, the stupid reporters kept calling him feral. You know, feral, if you look up feral, there's like, come here, no, not there again. There's like two main meanings, and I don't know which is which. One says beast-like, you know, like he's a real beast. And the other one says, you know, essentially homeless. Right? Well, he was never homeless, and he was never a beast. So I don't know what the hell these idiots are thinking about. And I'm like a real reporter. If I had written stories like that, I'm a reporter for New York Times. And the New York Times has become a very political newspaper. But it wasn't always like that. There was a time when it was a very reputable newspaper. And I'm telling you, if I had written stories with so few sources and such poor attribution, when I was 17, when I first got that job, my editor would have seriously beaten the shit out of me. He would not have fired me. He would have beaten the shit out of me. That's the way it was, man. He didn't want to get fired, you know, and he told me, you know, I once made a mistake. He's like, you ever get a story again, I will take you behind this building. I will beat the shit out of you. And I believed him, and I still do to this day. He was a badass, but he taught me a lot. He taught me a lot. All the leashes are kind of ugly. Well, they're not there for aesthetic purposes. And he doesn't give a shit. You might have noticed. Hey, I don't want to go that way again. Right now, he's only on one. I love the spots on his ears. Come here, bro. Turn. Go back to the car. Come on. Yeah, the leashes are kind of... Wait, you're all tied up. Now you're tied up. Wait a second. Wait. That's not comfortable. Wait, bro, you're all tied up. That's not comfortable. You have to be comfortable. Let's see. What do you do? Now lift your little foot. Lift your little foot. The other foot still. Both foots. Good boy. All right. Can we go back to the car? Yes, he does. He loves trains. That's what he's doing. He's listening to it. He loves trains. Trust me on this. He will chase a train. Oh, come on. Come this way. Please. Just listen to me this one time. I'm getting tired. Come on. Daddy's so old. But you're one. Maybe you could use monofilament. Maybe. Hang on. Wait. I want this leash too. All right. Okay. When it's time to go back to the car. Oh, it's a bird. Oh, we're getting photographs from Steve. I wish that we could go through a day. Wait a second. With no messages. Just one day. I want to go through one day without getting protested against, without getting messages, just one day of peace. Could you wait a fucking second? He's running towards the train, not away from it. Is he fast? Bruh. Fast is not the word. Supersonic. That's why I really have this leash. I used to have him on a 16-foot retractable leash, and it goes so fast, he would just bolt, and then he'd get to the end, and he'd do a zoomie in the air, trying to guide him back to the car. And, you know, it was uncomfortable. It hurt my arm. It dislocated my arm one time. So, come back this way. So I got him a 100-foot leash. This one's 26. We got a bunch. Has he got a running wheel? No, he's got 3, though. He loves them. He likes them. He likes them when... Good boy. That's it. Good boy. That means he likes that bush. Come here. Take me to the car, Pouncer. That's a bird. I heard that too. What's up, Black Carper? But it would be nice to have one day of no messages, of no protests. Come here. That's why we moved. I had all these feminists protesting outside my house every day. Well, every weekend. Oh, God. And I made them brownies, and I was so nice to them, but they scared my babies, my outdoor cats. Come this way. They scared them, and that's when they became the enemy. Could you stop pulling my arm out, bro? Come towards the car. I'll take you somewhere else. I'll take you. We can go to the dog park now. I can just let you go. If you come with me, I'll take you. I can't even bribe them. Could you stop wrapping me up? It's like walking a dinosaur. Come this way. Come this way. Your brother's going crazy on your bike. People need to mind their own business, for fuck's sake. That'll be the day. I don't know what they want from me. You know, they got all these problems with me, these feminists, and I cook for them. I try to be nice to them. You know, and they like literally, they're outside my house with picket signs. It's annoying. I got friends over. It's just annoying, you know, and over what? Lyrics, over some shit I said in a couple of speeches, you know, which they take out of context anyway. They invited me to make those speeches. What did they expect me to say? What I didn't think? I don't know what they are, man. The people try and steal him. He would rip them to shreds, man. There was once a guy, though. We were at this store called On The Go. It's a convenience store, gas station place. Come here, come. You're doing very well. You're doing very well. Right near the car. That's our car. And this guy, this guy thought I was his Uber. And he just opens the back door and sits down. And the parents goes, ah! That guy ran the fuck out of that car so fast. We need a car wash. Oh, you're going to love the car wash. Pouncer going to love the car wash. He's got a police car. Pouncer loves his car. I don't know if you guys were here when I told you, but I brought the car in for a tune-up. And Pouncer was so worried about it. So since we didn't have the car, I would walk him, and he would pull me to the auto repair shop. Come here. And then when he got it back, he gave it kisses. You were so worried about your car. All right. Check it out. Check the brakes. Make sure it's good. Do you know one time Pouncer, he found a kitten in the grill of the car? The kitten was one of mine. Come over here, bro. Okay, you can wait. And one of the ones that I feed outside. No. And he got stuck in the grill. And so Pouncer saved him. Yeah, you were such a good boy. You're always a good boy. He likes cats. Go in the car. Go in. Up. He never does up. You want me to carry you? I know you want to come here. You're so heavy. Go in your car. Go in your car. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. What a good boy. Now, I'll take you to the dog park. Because you were so good. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh. You were such a good baby. Now he's going to lie down, though. I show you. He's tired. Let me flip this on you. Okay. Alright. You see, he's going to lie down now. Can you own a serval in America? Well, give me a state and I'll let you know. He's got to be like, I don't know, man. He weighs a lot more than he used to. That's all I can tell you. I got to weigh myself, and I'll lift him and I'll weigh him. Virginia, no, sorry, bro. Virginia is terrible. You can't even have an ASF. Does your cat beat you up sometimes? Oh, God, yeah, man. He beats the shit out of me. Not as bad as his father does, but when I cut his nail, it's like fighting in Iraq. And you got to get him in like a jujitsu keskatami and just hold his ass down. And even then, it's hard because he knows he won't give you a foot. It's like war, but no matter what happens, he won't bite me. He hates it so much, but he won't bite. What state do you live in? Guess. You guess, I'll tell you maybe. I don't like giving out my location no more. I'm so sick of people protesting me. But we used to be in South Carolina. I'm innocent. There's a Facebook chat group called "This Cat is Innocent of All Charges," and they never are. Freaking Bama. Sweet home, Bama. I love Alabama. It's so peaceful, nice. Isn't it? Alabama is just the best place to be. It really is, man. If you've lived in big cities and you want peace, you know. I heard those serial cats are powerful, like having a vicious guard dog. I don't know how to answer that one. Powerful, yes. Like a vicious, they're not vicious at all. I mean, they are what you make them. You can own a serval in Alabama, absolutely, without anything. But in Alabama, when it comes to snakes, you can have rattlesnakes, but you can't have elapids. You can't have cobras in the store. Mambas, that sucks. Would he be allowed in your state? No, he would not. That's why we try. I can't pass through there with him. I got to go through Georgia, and even then, that's a problem too. You got to have permits and shit. That's a pain in the ass. What kind of cat is that? I hate. Hold on. I hate cats. Oh my god, I love that one. Oh, I thought you were different, Frank. This is Pouncer. I'm moving to Bama. Smart. W. Serval. What up? I can't own one in Arizona. Arizona, you can have it with a permit, but they're hard to get in Arizona. But I had an aunt in Arizona who lived to be 106, and at 105, she was still riding a motorcycle, and the cops would pull her. Florida, you can have one with a permit. And so I was riding next to her, and the cops pull her over, and of course they pull me over too. And she's got this guy on the back who's 75. Now bear in mind, she's 105, right? Jeff, did you hear about the guy led into a vehicle that was here in the hills of Tennessee? There we are. No, I didn't hear about that. So the boyfriend is 75, right? I'm riding, I got some girl in the back, and the cop knows her name. He says, Gussie, we talked about this. Now, we were doing like 130, right? I'm next to my aunt on a Gixxer doing 130. She's 105 years old. And she points to the guy and she goes, it's his fault. Kids today, they don't know what they're doing. You know, to her, 75 was a kid, for real. He's 30 years younger, if you think about it. She was funny. I miss her, man. I do. She taught me about Arizona. Oh, what's up, Cupcake? How are you? Oh, you got me a little tired, man. It's getting my ass in shape, though. That's for damn sure. Yeah, she was something. She was special. Whenever Gussie was quiet, it meant she was up to something. There was one time when I didn't hear from her. I didn't hear from her for like 3 months. And then I turned on the TV, and I'm about to watch Animal Planet with Swaggers. And you want to show my forearms because they're cut? Why? Why you want to see my cut forearms, weirdo? Get into that. And uh, she lost. I mean, I lost my train of thought. Can I pet that dog? Code the follower of Christ. Shall I donate 500? Anyone that says that would never do it. What is that? I ride a motorcycle and I'm 65. That's dope, Jade. Yeah. So, oh yeah. So for 3 months, didn't hear a peep, and I put on the TV and I'm with Swaggers, and there is Gussie, who at the time was like what 103 or something, and she's now a feminist. She's on a show about feminism, and she's there like banging her fist on the table, making point. I didn't even know she was a feminist, you know, and so that's where she was. She was making a TV special. Never said a word about it. And then we were at a wedding once, and she must have been like 95, and we were dancing. What's that song called? The Twist. You know, do the twist, the wedding song. And we were dancing, and she wants to whisper something to me. And so I was like, what's up? And she goes, I'm tired. She don't want anyone to know. You know? Beautiful Savannah cat. Hello, Felicia. Are you a Savannah cat? Sounds like my kind of woman. Crazy, but fun. She was crazy, but in the best way, you know? She was so lovable. Unfortunately, she's, you know, it's like the only thing with getting old is you lose all your friends. And, you know, she lost her sister, who was my grandma, you know, and she was younger than her. Give him my nightly hugs. I will. I gotta go. I'll see you next live. All right, bro. Have a nice night, Frank. Pounce, I'm pretty sure you're clean. There's this cat I have named Shiny. All cats are OCD. They're obsessive about cleaning. You know how they are. But I have this one cat that I feed. His name is Shiny, and he does nothing but clean himself. I'm surprised he eats. All he does is clean himself, and he does shine, man. He shines. He's like this. He's gray. Like, he's a tabby. He's gray and white, but his white just you could see it from miles away. He's just so shiny. It's almost like a bad idea because you could always find them, you know. So I'll tell you a secret, and I haven't told anyone this. For 4 days, I thought the Goldie's babies, those three little orange kittens, were dead. I didn't tell anyone because I didn't want to think about it. It was enough. Like I just, after everything was Pouncer, I just didn't want to talk about it. And I was going to tell people when I felt better. And I found out today they're fine. Someone just adopted them. Those that sleep in you ain't no it. He's a he. And yes, sir, he does. They're fine. And I don't know why Dre calls me up. He goes, got bad news. The kittens are dead. They were eaten by a hawk. It's like, maybe a hawk would get one, but all three? That's no way, man. Because if it got one, the other two would hide. There's no way. Unless there were three hawks, they don't do that. Your cat sleeps in your bed. Aren't cats the best friends? That's nice, bro. I'm glad to hear that. Isn't it sometimes hard to get up at night when you want to go to the bathroom? It's like, you get a look. But they're fine. And the only reason I know that is I send 3 bags of food every day, and the old man who takes care of him, Tom, he called me up and goes, yeah, I heard what Dre said. They're fine. My neighbor adopted them. I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yay for adoptions is right. I thought a hawk got the other kittens. Yeah, so did I. That's what they told me. That's what Andre called me specifically to tell me. And I didn't tell anybody. I didn't tell anyone because I don't want to upset people, and I didn't want to get upset. I just couldn't, after having Pouncer be gone so long. And I just got him back on the 17th, which is nothing, you know. And he adapted the moment he came out. He was just so happy to be home. He was so happy. He was nothing but kisses and head bumps, you know. Oh, man. And I was so happy. And since then, we've just been nothing but happy. I mean, 3 dogs and 3 cats. I got to do it this way because my neck is hurting. Let's see if you guys can see. Can you see Pouncer? Pouncer, can you see them? This is me, by the way. That's him. That's on my chin. Oh. Nice dog. Why does everyone say that? Does he like to cuddle? Oh my God, most servals are not cuddly at all. Oh man, he purrs so loud. Pouncer loves his bed, and when he goes in his bed, he does his dance. You know, when they make biscuits, it's called kneading with a K. And he purrs so. That's when he purrs the most, when he's dancing. Where is your bed? Oh, it fell. All right. He's got a bunch of beds. Sometimes he knocks it down. Pounce will be forever grateful you got him back. So will I. I'm so happy. Thank you. We're so grateful to everyone that helped. I like it, you dog. Holy smokes, a tiger. Are you a tiger? You know, these crazy bastards in Florence, they actually believed he was a tiger, and that's why this lady, Helen Bryant, Sergeant Helen Bryant, took him. She actually believed he was a tiger, like, for real. You know, I mean, did she not wonder why he didn't grow? Are servals half wild bred or they are considered wild animals, whatever that means. You know, cats are wild animals. I lived in Egypt for 3 years. Dogs run around in packs, are wild animals. Cheetah, man, she blind? Who? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, let's see, what time is it? 9:36. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, she's evil. I never realized there was such a thing as true evil till I met her and the people at the Jane H. Boswell Animal Shelter in Florence. They're the ones that left him in this tiny crate for 4 days and 4 nights in his own poop and pee-pee, having seizures. They wouldn't feed him. They wouldn't give him water. They wouldn't let me give him his medicine. Nothing. And then they fought to give him the death penalty. He'd done nothing wrong. And he was not illegal. And I had done nothing wrong. And I'm not illegal. So, you know, we have to sue them civilly. But right now, it's just been nice to forget them. It was so cruel, man. What do you feed her? He mice, rats, quail. He likes birds. He loves fish. God, does he love fish. I got you catfish, bro. Misbehaving children. You know, I read Florence. Yeah, they are ignorant, man. Like, they actually believed he was a tiger. He did wear my ass out. You know, big cats include tigers, lions, certain panthers, snow leopards, right? Those are essentially the big cats. Cheetahs aren't even big cats, they're lesser cats. You know, thank you, Face Ted Dreamer. You're tired. You're tired. When we get home, you know, he expects to be carried. He expects to be carried in the car and out. And it's so funny, like when you see the outdoor cats, like they're so tiny compared to him, but they don't like to be Alaska. Wow, you in Anchorage? What's up, Mary? They're so tiny, but they don't like to be held. And the Pouncer's like this giant kitty, and he only wants to be held. And he looks at them, they look at him, and they're like, "You big baby, you big baby." And Pounce looks at them like, "You don't know what you're missing. You don't know this is my daddy." Snow leopards are beautiful, aren't they? Gee, they're so pretty. They do. They think it's a tiger. They're not in the animal field. That's the problem. These cops and you know the animal shelter, which is run by the Department of Public Works, they get power, but they don't get knowledge. What's your spot kitty cat's name? This is Pouncer. You're in Calm Gulch. I don't know what that is, but I got a friend in Anchorage. It must be beautiful. He has you spoiled. I'm so lucky to have him. You're 200 miles away. It's not that bad. So are you in like one of the cold spots or one of the like what's it like where you are? I don't get Alaska. Like some parts you would expect to see Eskimos, right? Then there are parts where it looks like just beautiful green in Pittsburgh. Nice. You're in the middle. That's kind of cool. So you get the best of both worlds. Does Pouncer have a Halloween costume? Yes, he does, but it is top secret. I can't tell you, and neither will he. He won't tell you. But the choices were a crayon, a lobster, a cop. I was going to dress him as Helen Bryant, the cop, or a taco. Is Wilkes Barre, PA. What's that near? But the beach and woods, everyone lives in these nice places. How cute. They say you cute, bro. Say thank you. He says thank you. Is a Savannah cat? No, he's a serval. A Savannah cat is a hybrid of a regular cat and a serval, or usually a low percentage Savannah cat and a serval, because the F1s, the first generation down, they're sterile, and the males are sterile. He looks very happy. Yeah, because he's played out. I have a cabin house in the woods. Oh, that sounds dope, man. Wouldn't it be nice to live like the Unabomber, just without the bombs? Beautiful cat. Thank you. I see serval. Oh, it's gonna break my neck. I gotta flip it. Now you're gonna see Pouncer drift off. What do you guys figure he dreams about? Take care, Jay. Have a nice night. Thank you for popping in. He can be that. Yeah, that's what everybody was thinking. So I might have got that costume, or I might have got one of the other three, but I can't tell you. I will say this: Swaggers was a lobster last year, so I do still have that outfit. That would be money saving. Pittsburgh, or about a half hour from Philly. Nice. I like Philly. I had a friend there, Henry Smith. He was a great Aikido guy. Unfortunately, he passed away. He was a good guy. Breed him with a female and give you a kitten. I don't know, man. Making Savannah cats, I don't know. Powerpuff Princess. All right, Powerpuff Princess. Name the Powerpuff Girls. Go. I can, believe it or not. I think the Powerpuff Girls destroyed America. I know, I got feminists protesting outside my house all the time. For the stupidest reasons. Really stupid reasons. And what's funny, Bubbles is right, Blossom, but damn, she knows. And Shamul Sharif. That sounds like an Arabic name. And about the Calamari? We'll see. Kentucky, surrounded by mountain creeks and horses and dogs. Nice. Unfortunately, I have a good friend in Kentucky that Pouncer loves. She's beautiful. She's from TikTok. But we've actually become like real friends. And I was thinking of visiting her, but Pouncer's not legal there. So we got to meet in the middle. She's such a sweetheart. She's just so nice. She loves Pouncer, and Pouncer loves her. One day, I was just scrolling around TikTok, thinking, how can we make some money from this? And her feed pops up. And Pouncer goes from the back to the front. And he starts touching it. He starts touching it. He starts kissing it. I was like, "You like her, bro?" All right. So we go there, and I asked if we could request to go live with her, and she did. And she fell in love, and he fell in love, and I fell a little bit in love, because she's so pretty and she's so nice, and she's got that sweet Southern thing going on. But she hasn't had it, so she's had it rough. I feel bad for her. She had a bad boyfriend and left her all alone and all that stuff, with kids and everything. You're in Wisconsin. You guys can have whatever you want. 50 degrees. I'm not a winter person. Now, Wisconsin's different. Wisconsin is different. And all the other states, like North Carolina, for example, can say, as with any state, they can say, okay, they're legal in the state. That just means that the county or city can say yes or no, right? But in Wisconsin, it's yes everywhere. It's the only state where it's statewide. He's not a cheater, Jules. Listen to Don. Don knows. He knows his cats. He's such a good boy. I wish you guys could see just how good Pouncer is. He's such a good boy. He looks out for me. I get migraine headaches, and he goes on the pillow behind me, and he puts his paws in, and he massages my head right where it hurts. And when I had that kidney disease, I would get really dizzy sometimes. And before it happened, he would go on all fours, and he would like put weight down on my feet so I'd go to bed. And then when I was in the bed, he would lie right next to me and support me. He's such a good boy. Why are you cursing so much? Is that a flogging leopard? No, I ain't no leopard, but they're related. Yep. Wisconsin's good that way. They are. But they're talking about changing it. I hope they never do. I really hope they never do. Okay. شكرا محب بين فرح قوتان الباري هو قوتا السيرفل هو جميل أوي مش كده ولا إيه؟ What is he? He's a cat. What do you think he is? A donkey? We have bobcats that don't run from us, just walk away. Did you see Ozark with the bobcats that they wanted to breed? And she looks at them, she's like, they ain't got no balls. Remember Ruth from Ozark looks at them, like, what are they gonna do? Scissor? Oh. Bobcats are cool though, man. Bobcats are, they're lynxes. Hello from Philly, another Philly person, huh? You guys make the cream cheese. I don't know. Someone call a Pouncer a dog. A million people call him a dog. I don't know why they do that. Why do they do that? Everyone says, "Can I pet your dog?" It's like it was funny the first time, like 10 years ago. That's not a fucking cat. It's a fucking leopard. Leopards are cats, dumbass. Area. 51. Beautiful cat. Thank you. Somehow, what are you sending me? Dinosaurs? It's like SpongeBob gone mad. He's a fucking ocelot. An onslaught? Eats snots a lot. The jokes get old when they keep repeating it. It's not their fault. I just hear it every day. Bobcats are cool. Meanwhile, I got massive scratches on my arms. Bro. How much? One does not sell one's friends. Especially one's best friend. I would never sell him. You crazy? He's my best buddy. He's my best friend. Are you near home? 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Pat, you want to drive? You know what's funny? If I go outside the car, and let's say I just talk to my friends, well, he will honk the horn. He turns on the blinkers. He turns on the emergency lights. It's so funny. He knows how to work the control. I'm surprised he doesn't drive away. Good job with your cat. Nice to hear a good story. Yeah, thanks, Steve. There was no way in fuck I was gonna let them keep him. I would have done anything. Why would I wake him up? That would annoy him. Why would I do that? For your entertainment, you dumbass. I'm gonna subscribe. Thank you. My bad, Serval. Who cares? Solved in light. Catch you later. Peace. Have a good night. I don't know how to pronounce your screen name. Stales? I don't know what the 3 is. Dawn. Oh, I think we should go home. I gotta feed him. I gotta feed me. Dude, don't be loud. There's a big cat behind you. Jose. If someone's name is Jose, you can call them Pepe or Pepito. Fire up a blunt, bro. Uh, I don't do that. Joselito, ¿cómo estás, tío? ¿De qué país eres, Pepe? See, in Spain, people say Jose. But if you're friends with a guy, then they say Jose. Where I'm from. Is that legal to own a leopard? No, leopards are illegal nationwide. They passed that big cat act, whatever the fuck they call it. And no one can have a big cat unless you're like a zoo or something. Which sucks for people like exotic vets that were making livings off that. I'm back. How did you enjoy the baked potato? It was delicious. How you been, Lily? I cooked chicken without seasoning so I can share dinner with my cat. That's funny. People got so much jealousy. Wish you well. Who gives a fuck? Pouncer's still cleaning. He's always cleaning. I wish he'd clean the house. He works on the house the opposite way. You woke it. Stop calling him it. He's a he. Jesus fucking Christ. The animal appears to be a hype. The animal. He's not an animal. He's a person. He's a Pouncer. With a peculiar look that resembles a cheetah and a face. Well, that's a very interesting analysis. But the animal is not a hybrid. He's Pouncer. Lily. Lily's cool. What do you see, buddy? What does Pouncer see? Soccer players going home? Nope. He sees something that we can't. You in the zoo parking lot? Actually, he goes to the zoo. He does. And they give him a guest pass. It's so funny. He wears his guest pass and he looks at the servals like he's supervising, like he's more important than them. You hire him. We were thinking, did you ever decide what he was going to? Yes, I did, but it's a secret. How expensive? I got him for free. I don't really know, but I hear they're like 5K. I was thinking of going to visit my friend Rebecca in Florida, but I'd have to get a permit to cross states and all sorts of shit. But she has a zoo, and she said she'd give him a cool guest pass, and he could walk around like he's a supervisor in his little safari hat, his hat he likes to wear. Yeah, he definitely sees something. Something that woke him up. Oh, I don't see anything, do you? Hello, what do you see, bro? Get him high. You're a real stoner, huh? I bet you're what, 16? I just subscribe. Hey, Stevie, subscribe, bro. Thank you, Stevie. Please tell you, I forgot the question. He gonna kill you. Damn, I wish I knew. But hey, you know better than me. Is that a puma? Yes. What is lifespan? They live forever. I know one that's 36. They live much longer than regular cats. Will you won't say suspense is killing me? I can't. Yeah, he does hear something. Michael Myers is out there. You're such a weirdo, but I kind of like you. You're the kind that I like. Mo Kamisisi, like kamikaze. What do you see, bro? What is it? Let's see if we can see it. Let's put this. You guys tell me. I have old eyes. What does Pouncer see? Do you see anything? I don't see anything. Houston, Texas. I got a lot of friends there. What's up in Texas? Did you know Alabama has 2 time zones? Because I didn't know that, and it's very confusing. He appears to be a hybrid. You said that already. You don't, but he does have a blank. Jason Voorhees. Oh, yeah. This dude tripping. Yeah. We don't get that kind of fear. I always feel like when we're walking around, like we're the ones people should be afraid of, Honestly, I've always felt that way. I've always liked the dark, I've always been very sensitive to light. And it hurts so bad. It's called photosensitivity. So I've always thrived in the dark. I like nighttime much better than day. Someone was standing by that bush. Take care to Carol. Have a nice night. I don't know what he sees. Maybe it's Jason. I always feel like if there was shit like supernatural things, like whatever, ghosts, spirits, all that, haunted dolls, that would be the dopest shit ever, like the Amityville Horror, because that would be proof of God's existence. If it was like a little demon or devil, that'd be so cool, because now you know God exists, right? But I don't believe in any of that stuff for a second. Turn the lights on, it's all gone. What type of cat is he? Pouncer. He spoke. He does speak. Hit the light button. Okay, I'll hit it. Boom. Towards that bright light. Okay. I love the night. Me too. But I do like the morning. That's been like a thing as I got old. I started to really like the mornings for some reason. But again, I get these terrible headaches, man. If I oversleep, if I sleep till like 9 a.m., I'm in agony. It sucks. Kitty. Message held for review. Titty tat. That's held for review. I love your puppy. Well, thank you. My puppy loves you too. Well, I think we're going to go in a second. Because I got to feed him. I got to feed me. And shit. What's up, Ty? Pouncer telling me whatever he sees. I dare you to walk closer. Nah, it's nothing interesting. You can tell by looking at him. Like, if it was something, his tail would be doing different things. Isn't that cat called a serval? Yes, Joel. Very good. I tell you, I dare you to walk closer. That's funny. Did you see him with that pit bull 2 nights ago? I posted it today. He might eat you later. You said that before. Did you see that? The way he stood his ground? Like, he didn't give a fuck, man. Pouncer was like, go ahead, bring it. I don't care. I'll rip you to shreds, man. I'll tear you up like a shower curtain, Oh, dogs are funny. Do you give him a bath? Yes. He's got his shampoo. He actually has a bathing cap, too, when I shower him. Pouncer wears pajamas, and he likes clothing. I've always dressed him since he was a baby. My favorite big cat is Cheetah. They're not big cats. They're lesser cats, but I know what you mean. Sorry to bust your chops. Is it just you and Pouncer? What do you mean, in the car or in life? Or in the parking lot? I tell you, man, honestly, I have never felt anything but peace walking alone in the dark, in the woods, wherever it is, I've always honestly felt like where the monsters they should be worried about. They were calling it a puma. He said, yeah. But you're lucky to have... I'm so lucky, man. I'm so lucky. You take him to a veterinarian. Yes, constantly. He hates it, but he has to go. And that's something that no one should skimp out on, You really shouldn't. But anyway, like I was saying, and so it's a nice feeling being able to walk around in peace, but I can't imagine being a woman. Like, if you're a dude, think about it. A woman can't even walk around at night by herself. Imagine that. I can't even imagine that. That's why every woman should have a Doberman, a gun, and train herself, sign up for jiu-jitsu. All 3 things. You should all have a gun. You should have mace also. You should have a Doberman or something like it, a Belgian Malinois, a German Shepherd, or whatever. A Kangler, rip them up. Do jiu-jitsu, or those 3 things. Otherwise, you can't walk around at night and just chill. And it's so nice out there. There is so much beauty to see. Pouncer does have a lot of outfits. Yep, he does. He's got a bathing suit also. And he's got a life vest when he goes rafting. Thank you, Kerry. He says, you're beautiful. Mace is a good idea. It is. A taser is good, but it's got to be... I'll get my terms straight. I forget the words. The kind that shoots out the thing, not the kind that you just touch the guy. That's going to make him bad. What do you call that? Sabre gel spray. Pepper spray is good. Thank you, Joe Pajo. Ella McDonald, how are you? Oh, look, Pouncer, she's pretty. Pouncer loves pretty girls, for real. It's so embarrassing the way he checks them out. I so hate that I had to get rid of my male lion. You had a fucking lion? He scratched my mistake and tasted my blood. I don't know if I believe you or not. Tell me if you're serious. Yeah, he does have a bathing suit. And actually, where we moved, this new complex is beautiful. It's got a swimming pool. If it wasn't so cold, I'd take him. The toxicas already are a handful, and you want to ninja them? I guess. Taser. What's your other kind called? The kind you shoot, you taser them. What's the kind where you just touch? Oh, projectile taser? Well, that's one that works. The other one's just, there's a word for it. It's a bad idea. Anyway, if your girl, get a gun, a dog that'll kick ass, and take jujitsu, and have pepper spray. I'm just saying that it's so beautiful at night, and it bothers me that girls can't walk around by themselves. I'm hoping to think about changing my username to Little Nuggy. Okay. That sounds like a cool name. How old is Pouncer? Pouncer was 1 October 19th, and he wore a tuxedo. And we have the same birthday, so we both wore tuxedos. You're serious? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. He sees something. Yeah, but it's nothing important to him. He sees something, but trust me, he'd be acting different, like if it was something nearby, like a dog coming close. That's it. Thank you, Pat. Stun gun. Yeah, they suck. They really suck. Thank you. It's driving me crazy. You got the video when he goes swimming. Yeah, definitely. Is it a girl or a boy? It's a cat. His name is Pouncer. What's his favorite food? His favorite food. It's a hard question. I'd have to go with baby quail, like one day quail. Saber gel is best because it's not a spray. It's a solid cream of gel. Yeah, that stuff's disgusting. I subscribe. Yeah, Bobby subscribe. Say thank you. Sun gun are the weak ones. Yeah, they're terrible. Like that's just like the worst idea. That's a good idea if you want to get hurt bad. Just hurt the guy a little bit so he can hurt you worse. What a terrible thing. They should be illegal. Can you say happy birthday to Hillary? Yo, happy birthday, Hillary. Happy birthday to Hillary. I'm not singing, but say happy birthday. Not necessarily what I forgot what we're talking about. He's so cute. Thank you. Quail, yeah. I thought he liked shrimp. He does like shrimp. He does. He likes a lot of things. He's a good eater. He loves salmon. He loves catfish. He loves quail. He likes chicks a lot. I just been feeding him too many. He loves rabbits. Actually, I have a rabbit at home I can give to him. Little rabbit. The thing is, like, when I feed him rabbit, it makes me cry. But, I have to get over that shit. Because what matters is that he's healthy. You can't, it's a question of what's good for him, not what's within my comfort zone. Yeah, quail is expensive these days, too. The price of quail has gone up. I just ordered 2 bags. I can't believe it. Has he ever bit or attacked? No, he would never attack. He scratched me. He play bites constantly. That's what he does. He just plays and plays. But he would never hurt me on purpose. I have scratches all over my arms. That's just part of being a cat owner. Used to be a lot of quail in the Santa Monica. Yeah? We had a guy, we made a really good friend named Randy Drum, who's a very well-known animal guy. And he had chimpanzees that would smoke cigars and all sorts of cool stuff, They didn't really smoke cigars, but they would have cigars in their mouth. They wouldn't light them up. And he was a good guy. He took good care of them. And he would get us quail, tons of them. Niger seed. What is that? Is it from Niger, the country? All cats do the play bite thing. They do. They do. But his Pouncer's dad does the real bite thing. I just subscribed. We appreciate you, man. I wish that your journey through life is filled with love. Oh, that's so nice. I hope yours is too. We could share some together. Rabbit tastes like chicken. I was in Spain, where I'm from, and I'm eating spaghetti. And my friends, they know that I love animals, but I'm a hypocrite because I eat meat, chicken, fish. And he gives me spaghetti with the sauce. I said, what kind of sauce? He goes, just eat it. I said, what kind of sauce? And I owned a restaurant at the time, and he was like the co-owner. He goes, just eat it. And it was so good. And I said, what is it? And he wouldn't tell me till I finished. It was a rabbit. But it was so good, man. Yeah, you're lying at your friend's house in Michigan. That's crazy. Yeah, servals are funny. They're always funny. I was vegetarian myself for 15 years. And one day my body cried out the word protein. I just had to have, for some reason, my body wanted tuna fish. Don't ask me why. That's what it wanted. And I just ate nothing but tuna for like 6 months. I can't explain it. But at that time, I was training hard in jiu-jitsu. And my body was just saying, no, man, if you're going to train this hard for competition, I need some fish. feed that MF. You're still tripping, huh? Love how you're matching your glasses with his leash. I don't know what you're talking about. My glasses, his leash. I don't know, bro. I'm colorblind anyway. I think you might be also. Cute kitty, Alfredo. He doesn't eat. No, he never eats. Anyway, we're going to go. We appreciate you. Thank you for coming. I meant the color. Yeah, I still don't get it. Don't look anything like it. Anyway, I love you. Pouncer loves you like crazy. And if you're ever upset, remember all the time, Pouncer would give anything to play with you. He'd give anything to play with you. So don't be sad. And enjoy the rest of your weekend. Be good. Peace out. Say bye-bye. Pouncer says bye-bye. Bye.